Welcome back with this new episode of the Italian Citizenship series with Avvocato Giulia Crescini from Studio Antartide. Hello, Giulia, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you, Davide.
That's beautiful. Okay, so I am Davide Di Monaco. I'm the founder of MultiLex services agency based in Rome, but we work all over Italy to help individuals and companies navigate the intricacies of the Italian bureaucracy. Giulia is a lawyer. She works at the law firm Antartide, and they specialize in citizenship, visa, immigration laws in general. Is that right, Giulia? Would you like to
Yes,
add something?
yes, yes, of course. I work with other colleagues and we are specialized in immigration law, asylum law, and citizenship law. We help people in Italy and around the world in order to enter, obtain a visa or a residence permission, or, of course, if it's the case, the Italian citizenship.
Wonderful. So today we are going to discuss about this new provision that is from November last year, 2025. Is that right? And this new provision would allow an easier way for the citizens of certain countries to enter Italy. So, Giulia, I need your help here to understand what this provision is about and how certain nationals can avail themselves of this provision and why is it a good thing for them.
Okay. Yes. I think that it could be useful if we start talking a little bit about how it's possible to enter into Italy with a visa. So in Italy, the legal system regarding the possibility to enter in Italy and remain for a period that is up to 3 months. It's possible only if you have a specific visa and that is linked to a specific residence permission. So, for example, you can enter into Italy not as a tourist, but to remain for more than 3 months if you want to study in Italy, working in Italy, or if you have a family in Italy. But of course, if you want to enter with a study visa, you have to enroll in a language course or in a university course. If you want to enter as for working, you have to apply in a specific period of time. You have to belong to a specific nationality, and you have to ask and you have to enter in a limited number of people that are allowed to enter into Italy in order to work, or you can enter into Italy if you are a highly specialized worker. So it's a really, really difficult to enter into Italy and to remain for more than 3 months. Apart of this, we also have to say that the new law that changed in a very big way the legal system regarding the Italian citizenship limited the possibility for people that have an Italian ancestor in order to claim and obtain Italian citizenship. For both of these two reasons, the Italian government issued another specific article, the Article 27, paragraph 1/8, 1 octias, in order to give the possibility to people that have an Italian descendant with no limit of generation to enter into Italy for working reason. This decision and this provision is included in this Article 27 and give a very big possibility for people that are descendant from Italian ancestor, an Italian citizen with no limit of generation to enter into Italy. They can ask to enter into Italy in any moment during the year. And
Okay.
this is a big, important news. Also, in comparison with the normal system of entry that is possible only in specific period of the year. The problem is that not only the descendant from Italian ancestor can apply for this working visa, but only for people that have nationality of specific countries.
Okay, yeah.
So
Can you
people.
can you list them?
Yes, yes. So of course, I write down
Yeah, yeah,
the,
yeah.
the name of the country that are listed in the decree of 17 November 2025. And of course, this list of the country can be changed by the government anytime he wants. In this moment, only descendant from Italian citizenship coming from Argentina, Brazil, United States, Australia, Canada, Venezuela, and Uruguay can ask the Italian consulate in their country to enter with a working visa into Italy. Of course,
Regardless of the time frame,
regardless of the time
anytime
frame,
during the year.
anytime during the year, anytime, any kind of job you wanted to do to do in Italy. The importance is that the job is as employee. So
Okay. You can
yes,
be you can be an autonomous worker, that's self-employed.
no,
You're gonna be self-employed.
exactly,
Just employees.
exactly. And the other, I mean, important things to say is that in that situation, the employer needs to have the same requirements that are required by the normal law for foreign people. So, for example, they need to have a a normal income in order to show the prefettura and the consulate that he has the opportunity to take you as an employee when you will come when you will arrive in Italy.
Okay. So all the other rules with regards to employees, foreign employees coming to Italy, okay, still apply.
Exactly.
So the only thing which is specific is that there is no, I think, decreto flussi is called. So the flussi, so the window within which you can, and the limit, so there is a number of employees that can arrive, and within a specific time frame, the application can be made.
And the specific kind of job that you are
The
going
specific
to
kind.
do.
So in this case, there is no limitation to the types of jobs
Yes.
that can be offered to a foreign citizen who has an ancestor, no matter how far in the past.
Exactly. There is a huge opportunity for Italian descendants to enter into Italy and to see if Italy is their place for working or not. What is missing to give, to apply and for this working visa is the operational instructions. So we are
Okay.
waiting for a circolare, so an internal document that is issued by Interior Minister, in which is written how to do the proceeding and
Yeah.
how to apply. As soon as it will be issued, of course, we could ask for the specific nulla osta and the related visa.
But so right now, nobody can avail themselves of this rule because there is no circolare. So there are no instructions.
Exactly. We are
There are
waiting
no
for the
operational
instruction.
instructions. And based on your experience, how long would it take for the ministry to issue this circular letter or these instructions?
Usually some months. So I
Okay.
think that maybe in autumn they will be issued.
Okay. It is quite unlikely they would issue it during the summer time.
Yes.
Quite unlikely. Believe us. So what you never know. You never know. They could surprise us. So
Exactly. I wanted to
yeah,
add the last things
okay,
because these new, I mean, these possibility that are given to descendants in order to enter into Italy can also be a possibility in order to obtain Italian citizenship. Because these people that enter in this way, so with this working visa for descendant and then remain 2 years in Italy, can also ask for Italian citizenship after 2 years of residency in Italy, but only if their descendant is within the second degree.
okay.
So they can enter without any limits, but then they can ask Italian citizenship only if they are descendants within the second degree.
So parent or grandparent who is or was Italian.
Yes,
That's right.
of course, no matter if they also have another citizenship.
Okay, doesn't matter. So if you enter the Italian territory and one of your parents or one of your grandparents is or was Italian, even if they had three other nationalities, doesn't matter. You can apply for the Italian citizenship because you moved to Italy for 2 years and
Exactly.
you stay for 2 years legally.
Um, the last things I want to add is that in this way you ask for Italian citizenship under the Article 9. So, following the proceeding of naturalization. So, you are not recognized Italian citizenship by
By
blood,
birth,
but
yeah,
by
yeah, Jure
birth or by
Sanguinis, yeah.
blood, but because you can show a link with the Italian territory that in your case is a very short because it's only 2 years because of your ancestor. What does it mean? The application of Article 9 means that you have to show in order to apply Italian citizenship, not only that you remain 2 years, not only that your ancestor was Italian, but also that you know Italian languages, and in fact, you have to provide an Italian language test and enough income, usually around 9,000 euros per year,
At the
enough
moment.
income in order to live in Italy. Then the proceeding could last around 3 years, and during these 3 years, you should remain with your residence in Italy.
Okay, beautiful. And of course, let's remember the Article 3 bis letter D, which we have talked about in the previous video. So once you become Italian, if you stay a couple of years in Italy, after you have become Italian, if you reside 2 more years, you will become super Italian.
Yes.
And all of your children can become Italian. Okay, doesn't matter if you become Italian not by blood or not by birth, not Jure Sanguinis. So you become super Italian, and then you can give your citizenship also to your children after the 2 years. Okay, provided that your children are born abroad, of course, because if you are Italian and your children are born in Italy, when you are Italian, you're already Italian, your children are born in Italy, they are Italian.
Italian.
Article 1 of the law of 1992, 91, the current applicable citizenship law. Okay, do we have something to add? I got my notes, but I can't see anything else to add. What do you think, Julia?
No, I think that the proceeding is something like that. Of course, we are waiting for the operational instruction, but it's important to remember this possibility because, from our point of view, for people that wants to enter into Italy, it could be a huge possibility.
Can we repeat before we close? Can we repeat the names of the countries
Yes, of course.
the people must come from?
Argentina, they have the nationality of Argentina,
Okay.
Brazil, United States, Australia, Canada, Venezuela, and Uruguay.
Okay.
That
Of course, yeah.
specifically these are the country that host more than 100,000 Italian citizens registered with AIRE. This is the
100,000?
reason why they change.
I thought it was much more. 100,000?
Oddio, 100.000.
Yeah, 100,000. That's right.
More than.
Yeah, more than each of them. So each country has more than 100,000. Okay.
Yes.
I thought overall, so there would have been such a small number. That's why. Okay. Thank you, Julia.
You're welcome.
So I'll see you in the next video.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.